This is the story of a man who is slowly going blind, and of his search for the perfect ring. It is also a story of family ties, of magic, and of loss. Above all, it is the story of blacksmiths, their secret knowledge, and their passion. In the hospital, Tiresias learns that he has an untreatable eye disease. This news is so devastating to him that he decides to leave, to travel. One last trip, to see one last time with his own eyes. A trip into the unknown, perhaps towards healing, or something else. In any case, a last trip. Where to? He doesn't know.
This morning the sun went up earlier than yesterday. Even the beams of the late afternoon sun hurt my eyes. Out of the unknown, the sun disperses her light and energy on these marvelous trees. Decades, or even centuries old, unable to abandon their eternal task of giving and taking.
One day, while walking in the woods, he finds among the fallen leaves a broken ring. And then he finds another. And another. Wherever he goes now, in town, on a farm, at the homes of friends, he finds broken rings. They are everywhere, lying on the ground, sometimes hanging in a tree. He finds it unbearable that he is becoming blind now. Now, when he is just starting to see rings everywhere.
Rings, broken rings. Broken rings on the ground, broken rings in the trees, rings on fingers, rings everywhere. Disturbing rings in my head. I can't support these rings. And why on earth are they all broken or damaged?
Traveling always takes a lot of energy, especially when you have to carry everything you need in the pockets of your jacket. You get tired, you get hungry, you run out of money, and most of all, you get thirsty. Actually, Tiresias is furious. At the hospital, at the doctor, at all the people who can still see, especially at himself, that he should become blind. It had never occurred to him. This is not the way one should travel, he thinks. If he could just find a way to mend that one most beautiful round ring. It is terrible becoming blind. Tiresias can no longer see his beloved trees, the woods, the flowers, and all those other people having fun, watching TV, walking in the park. Everything looks grey and dull to Tiresias now. In the daytime, he can't bear sunlight. At night, the headlamps of cars hurt. He begs for better eyes, for a good pair of glasses, perhaps sunglasses.
There must be a blacksmith who can mend my broken ring. I must be able to find him here. Is it the wine or the beers that trouble my view, or do I really get blind? This world is fooling me. I can't stand it anymore. And I can't do anything against it. It is awful to lose your sight.
When Tiresias arrives in Italy, in the lush forests of Tuscany, he discovers that there are so many blacksmiths and artists there. And one of the blacksmiths is a true master, Roberto Magni, known the world over for his magic with iron.
This is the place. This must be the maestro everyone is talking about. A genuine, pure, all-round blacksmith in a family tradition. He's my man. Tomorrow he'll be able to mend my ring. He must be able to save me. My eyes, my view, my everything.
Il fabbro era uno dei mestieri più conosciuti che c'era al mondo, perché da quando è stato scoperto il ferro e comunque tutti gli attrezzi agricoli, io ora faccio dei lavori diversi, ma la mia famiglia lavorava per i contadini, quindi facevano questi oggetti qua. Loro facevano questi oggetti qua. Io sono diventato fabbro perché mio babbo faceva il fabbro, mio nonno faceva il fabbro, il babbo del nonno e il nonno del nonno faceva il fabbro e probabilmente la famiglia Magni ci sta che venga direttamente dal Medioevo, cioè già nel 1300-1400, quando sono nati i cognomi. Poi è uno dei tre mestieri fondamentali che hanno costruito il mondo, no? Il fabbro, chi lavorava la pietra e chi lavorava il legno alla fine ha costruito il mondo. Non è importante avere le mani grandi, l'importante è avere la testa aperta, la mente aperta.
The thing is, when you want to join two pieces together, you first have to clean each piece very carefully. Then you can join them together at 1250 degrees Celsius.
ai prossimi fabbri. Il bello, le cose belle possano cambiare la testa delle persone, possono cambiare il modo di pensare. No, la forgiatura non è solo pratica, non è solo lavoro, è la mia vita. Io faccio il fabbro perché sono amante del fuoco, quindi per me è uno stimolo, è la vita, è 42 anni che faccio questo lavoro, quindi è normale che non è una cosa che non ritengo importante, è una cosa importantissima per me. Di certo non vivo per il lavoro mi dà da vivere anche bene, e la cosa importante è che, come ti dicevo prima, quando io forgo, io do un mio lavoro, praticamente la persona che arriva come cliente il 90% delle volte va via che è un amico, dipende, ma più che andare a vedere i fabbri, mi piace andare a trovare gli amici fabbri, perché poi con il discorso della Biennale, essendo io il fabbro rappresentativo della Biennale, e la Biennale di Stia facente parte di un ring delle città del ferro, io sono entrato a conoscere tantissime persone, tantissimi fabbri, quindi andrò a trovare loro probabilmente. Ora in questo momento sto pensando, siccome con Stia e con la scuola di Stia dove io sono uno degli insegnanti, sto pensando che magari ci potrebbe essere qualche studente che avrebbe voglia di prendere questo posto.
Incredible. In Stia, the world center for smiths and artists in metal, there is a biennial, every 2 years a festival where the best smiths in the world gather for 10 days. Roberto Magni is one of the organizers. All those smiths working together, giving the best of themselves, creating beautiful, unique works of art. It's magic. Blacksmiths have been forging since time began. It's the second oldest profession in the world, and the most mysterious. Smiths, carpenters, and masons, they have built the world. Once the secrets of iron ore and charcoal were discovered, the blacksmiths began making useful and beautiful objects. Iron, bronze, silver, gold. The smiths make magic.
Loneliness and solitude become my best friends. I concentrate on the smallest movements of my body. I pay them too much attention. Bending my elbow, concentrating on my knees, protecting my eyes against the beams of the sun. Crossing a street, it all becomes a burden, a task fulfilled in logical steps. I think I'd better look out for a white cane.
Ik sta al jaren in de regen te wachten op de zon. De regen hier, de regen daar, en plaatsen overal. Dat ik zo mijn gewoonte te wachten op de zon. Maar ik sta er in de regen met schoenen van karton.
I see things different now. I quit watching or seeing things. Instead, I started to see what is behind, beyond, inside. That's the paradox of human imagination. This is it. I don't see a damn. Only complete darkness. Absolute black. This is not me anymore. Half blind and stumbling. My eyes do not warn me anymore for obstacles or dirt in the streets. How can I see danger, helpful people, beauty? Yesterday morning I hit a bicycle. Blood on my ankle, panic, people around wanting to help me. I don't need any help.
But luck is still with him. He meets Umaha, a silversmith from Mali. It happens here, in Belgium, in Molenbeek, not exactly the most beautiful neighborhood of Brussels. But the people are warm and welcoming. Umaha has a good life here. Tiresias stumbles along with his white cane, and entirely by chance, he meets this man from Mali. No papers. Drifting 6 years already around Europe with nothing but a bag with a few possessions, and all he needs to work as a silversmith. Life can sometimes be that simple. Tiresias meets him at his workshop on silversmithing. During the workshop, Tiresias shows the ring to Umaha. Umaha tells Tiresias he can do better than that. Really? Tiresias has tried how many times now to get his ring mended, and still it is not perfect.